Hi everyone, Dr. Yu here. Welcome to my channel where we explore all things about health and wellness. Your gastrointestinal tract is like a bustling city full of trillions of bacteria that help keep your body running smoothly. But how does it influence things like your mood, immunity, and even chronic diseases like diabetes and cancer? Can the food you eat really make a difference? So, how can you keep your gut happy and healthy, and what should you avoid? If you're ready to take charge of your well-being, hit that like button and subscribe for more videos like this. We all know that our digestive system, or GI tract, is crucial for staying alive. It moves food from the mouth to the stomach, turns it into nutrients and energy, and gets rid of waste. Simply put, if you don't eat well, you can't survive. But recently, scientists have found out that our GI system does a lot more than we thought. It affects many aspects of our health that don't seem related to digestion, like our immune system, emotional stress, and chronic illnesses such as cancer and type 2 diabetes. Our GI tract is full of trillions of bacteria. These bacteria not only help us digest food, but also keep our bodies in balance and healthy. This collection of bacteria and other tiny organisms in our stomach and intestines is called the microbiome, or simply the gut. Research on the microbiome is still new, but studies have shown that the environment we live in, the food we eat, and our behaviors can all impact our gut health. This matters because a healthy gut can lead to better overall health, while an unhealthy gut can contribute to various problems. In this video, we'll be talking about why gut health is important and how you can take steps to improve yours. The first question which comes in our mind is, why is gut health important? Our bodies host a bustling community of microorganisms, collectively known as the microbiome. Think of it like a diverse neighborhood where bacteria, viruses, fungi, and other tiny creatures live. In healthy individuals, this community is rich in variety, with a balance of helpful and potentially harmful organisms. However, when someone isn't well, this balance can shift. There might be fewer types of microorganisms and some harmful bacteria may become more common. Scientists are still figuring out whether these changes in the microbiome can cause health issues or if they're a result of them. It seems likely that both scenarios can be true. Certain bacteria can either fight inflammation or make it worse. Normally, these opposing forces keep each other in check, but when there's an imbalance, inflammatory bacteria can dominate. They produce substances that can travel from the gut into the bloodstream, spreading inflammation throughout the body. Moreover, specific types of gut bacteria have been linked to various health conditions. Some may weaken the immune system, increase the risk of asthma and allergies, or contribute to chronic diseases like diabetes and heart disease. Surprisingly, gut health is also tied to mental well-being. It's been connected to anxiety, depression, and even neurological disorders such as schizophrenia and dementia. Interestingly, the mix of gut bacteria differs between people who are lean and those who are overweight. This suggests that the microbiome could play a role in causing obesity. Our gut's microbial community is crucial for our overall health. Keeping it diverse and balanced could be key to staying healthy and preventing a range of illnesses. Well, do you know what affects gut health? Well, the food you eat isn't the only thing that shapes your gut bacteria. Many other factors play a role too. For instance, the way you're born affects your microbiome. Babies born through the birth canal get exposed to a variety of bacteria, leading to a more diverse microbiome compared to those delivered via C-section. Breastfeeding also helps in developing good gut bacteria. Your surroundings matter as well. Our society is often too clean, which isn't always good for our gut health. Emotional stress can impact your gut bacteria too. Scientists talk about the gut-brain axis, which means that the gut and the brain send signals to each other. Though research is still ongoing, it seems that your gut health and mental state can influence each other. Medications also play a significant role in altering gut bacteria. This includes over-the-counter painkillers and drugs for acid reflux, diabetes, and psychiatric conditions. The most well-known gut-altering drugs are antibiotics. While antibiotics are essential for fighting harmful bacteria, they can also eliminate beneficial bacteria. Many doctors mention that they have seen patients developing allergies, become more prone to infections, or have digestive issues after taking antibiotics because their gut bacteria were disrupted. Antibiotics are necessary for treating bacterial infections, but both doctors and patients should be cautious. about overusing them. Can you tell if you're having health problems in your gut? When your gut bacteria are out of balance, you can usually tell. Gastroenterologists can test for specific conditions related to the microbiome, such as an overgrowth of certain bacteria. Interestingly, doctors are finding that gut bacteria imbalances don't always cause obvious symptoms, especially not digestive ones. You might have gut bacteria that don't cause noticeable problems, but are linked to a higher risk of colon cancer. For those curious about their microbiome, there are commercial testing kits that analyze a stool sample to identify different bacteria. However, we doctors advise against spending money on these kits for health advice. We don't yet have enough knowledge to make those results useful. We can generally distinguish between inflammatory and non-inflammatory bacteria, but we can't accurately link specific bacteria to specific diseases in a practical way yet. People often ask how they can maintain their gut health. Well, you don't need to constantly know what's happening in your gut. If you follow your doctor's advice for overall health, you're likely helping your microbiome. We tell people to eat a balanced diet, stay hydrated, exercise regularly, and get good sleep. Staying healthy overall helps maintain a healthy gut. Bad habits that harm your heart, lungs, and brain, like smoking and excessive alcohol, also harm your gut. However, some studies suggest that moderate red wine might be beneficial. Avoid unnecessary medications and discuss your current drugs with your doctor to understand their impact on gut health. Limiting dairy, red, and processed meats and refined sugars can improve gut health as well. Eating the recommended amount of fiber, that is 20 to 40 grams daily, depending on age and gender, also helps. Most Americans don't meet these guidelines, but you can increase fiber by eating more fruits, vegetables, whole grains, nuts, and seeds. Keeping a food diary to track fiber intake and any digestive issues related to food. Introducing high-fiber foods gradually can help prevent bloating. Keeping track of how your body reacts can help identify specific foods that cause problems, allowing you to find better alternatives. Some studies have shown that regularly eating foods like mangoes, cherries, cranberries, broccoli, walnuts, and leafy greens benefits the gut. But instead of focusing on these specific foods, it's more important to note that they, along with many other foods, are high in nutrients and fiber and low in saturated fats and refined ingredients. Overall, eating a wide variety of foods, especially fiber-rich fruits, vegetables, and whole grains, is the best way to support a healthy microbiome. Your gut bacteria feed on what's left in your colon after your cells digest nutrients and amino acids. So you have to feed them complex fiber, not processed junk. Now comes the final question. Should we take probiotics? Many commercial dietary supplements claim to boost gut health by introducing good bacteria. However, the real benefits of probiotic pills and capsules are still uncertain. The supplement industry isn't well regulated, so there's no guarantee that the contents of the bottle match what's on the label. Studies have not conclusively shown that probiotic supplements improve gut health for everyone. They seem to be more beneficial for people with specific conditions like inflammatory bowel disease and antibiotic-associated diarrhea. Many probiotic strains are not naturally found in large quantities in the human intestine. So even if you take them, they may not stay in your gut or provide any benefit. With so much still unknown about the microbiome, the best advice is to stick to the basics. The most important thing we can do is follow a healthy diet and lifestyle, and if it's good for you, it's probably good for your gut. That's all for today's video. If you have any more doubts about your gut health, do mention them in the comment section below. And if you found this video helpful, smash that like button and subscribe for more informative health content.